Let go. No cut.
Is a no cut zone, put the city on. They got me in my zone. The streets can't live long.
Yeah, this what this platform for displaying your purpose. It ain't beef. It's just like you explaining, because some people get it misunderstood.
Right.
And a lot of people do because they don't know situations.
Let's get straight to it. I was booked to do Two Notch Bar and Grill for the Past Detroit performance, right? He had came and gave me his flash drive.
Yeah.
Which was a real, it wasn't even a flash drive, it was a hard drive.
Hard drive.
Right. When it was time to perform, put it in there, looked at my laptop. Now, mind you, I want to say this. My laptop is the shit. I got it built, DJ. I got a solid state operating system. You know about that. And it's touchscreen.
It's up to date.
Yeah, it's official.
All right.
So I put it in there. It popped up, and then it went down. So I took it and put it in the next one. Did the same thing, same thing, same thing. Okay. So I said, let me take that extension out of my laptop and put it directly in my laptop, his hard drive. So I put it in my laptop. It popped up.
All right.
I'm looking down at it, and he's showing me where his music is at, because I think it was a bunch of recording sessions in it, because you can see different songs, but them folders were big.
All right.
So I'm looking down. It's something that said, show something. So he said, that's what it is. So I hit my touchscreen with my finger. It didn't pop up. So I said, let me use my mouse. I clicked on it, clicked on it, clicked on it, and clicked on it. But I looked down in the corner, it said file corrupted. It was a little thing saying it's and so I said, that can't be corrupted because it's up in my laptop. So I said, hold on. I pulled it out, popped it back in again, and it opened up again. I scrolled down, went to click on it again. It still wouldn't open. So I was like, damn. So I said, if I do it again, you do it 3 times with my program will freeze up. The music will stop and everybody rocking off the song, because I had it on automation while I was doing that.
So you in motion as in everything's playing while you're trying to download
it's
the
like almost like 30 seconds, almost to a minute while I'm doing this. And so I asked him, I said, listen, you got your music on YouTube? Because if you do, I can pull YouTube up through my program and pull a song up, and then you just rock to it.
All right.
Nobody wouldn't know.
Right.
He's like, nah, I'm good. Fuck that. Let me get my flash drive. So he went to snatch it out. I said, nah, chill. So that's probably why your shit fucked up. Because you can't pull them motherfuckers straight out.
Right.
You got to hit the eject button. And then once you hit the eject button, what happens is, it tells you if you pull out too fast, either your files get corrupted or you lose data that you saved or whatever. Okay. So I hit the eject button, pulled it out, gave it to him. So Earl was still sitting there. He went to Earl and said, no problem, man. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. And then he walked over there to the Chill Go Hard brother and said, man, these fucking DJs, he said, man, these fuck ass DJs be fucking it up for rappers. And I'm like, huh? Yeah. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm fucked up. Like, what? So I'm like, that ain't my fault. Right? It's your flash drive. It's something wrong with it. So, you know how I knew there was something wrong with it? Pastor Troy guy came, right? And he bought me a thumb drive, and I put it in there. The only thing that was on that thumb drive was his music. Okay. There was nothing else on there but his show music. Right. The guy, I hit it, it popped open. No problems with my laptop. The guy pointed to every song I got to play first, second, third, and fourth. He said he's going to stand there with me while I play it and point to each song. And it went just like that, the routine. And the show came out perfect. I was on the mic hyping it with him, and like I normally be doing when the people be singing and rapping and stuff like that, and killing. I was even doing scratches. You know what I'm saying? We was having fun with it. So after the event, he came over to me. This is Trey Pleasing came over to me and said, yo, that's some bullshit, man. You fucked my shit up. I'm charging this to you. I was like, I'm still looking at him like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, literally, like, how? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How? Like, you meant to do that shit. Like, how? This is the point that killed me with dude. I never had a problem with him. I never hated him. I remember when he was doing the little open mics, when we used to come down there, remember? Okay. I was one of the judges with him. All right. And when me and Lamont was doing Sensations. Right. Right. And we matter of fact, we was making money. So why would I do some shit like that to him? And every artist that know me in South Carolina know I don't do shit like that. There was
no intentions on that, right?
I don't have him. And then this the deep part about it. I didn't even know he was coming to perform because they didn't promote him. He wasn't on the main flyer. All I thought was, is this going to be Pastor Troy? That's what he does a lot. Sometimes Pastor Troy just come and you just you just do him. He's known for that. Or unless he brings somebody that's with him as an opening act.
Oh, okay.
To show him love down here in South Carolina. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just did the Tucker concert. I just did the Big Moochie concert. I just did Pokies. I didn't have one problem with their shit. They had opening acts.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They were local artists from South Carolina. And I never did no shit like that, intentionally sabotage somebody's music. That's why I said it's a misunderstanding. It's all about a bad flash drive. That's why I call it the ant and elephant theory. You take an ant-sized problem and you make it an elephant-sized problem.
Okay. When
it was unnecessary. All he had to do, matter of fact, he tried to email me it, right? But I'm going to tell you, the show sets be so big, when they come into your email, it takes forever to get them up. And Earl was pushed for time. He's like, man, Earl said, forget him, just put Pastor Troy on.
So Earl came to you and said, okay, yeah, time going by. Yeah. This ain't going, so we got to go to the main act.
So who's paying me? You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And for the record, it wasn't $100. So now I'm gonna follow who's paying me. I'm gonna get past the night, and then this is another thing too. That was like an audition for me because I've been hollering at them to get a date over there.
Okay.
A Friday. So why would I come on some shit like that on a day like that?
At the Two Notch Bar and Grill?
Yeah, Two Notch Bar and Grill.
Shout out to Earl Cooper, Chris E.
Earl has always been a good business person with me. Chris E. I did some stuff.
That's my bro. Big shout out to Chris E.
Back in the days when they had the joint over here in Casey with I ribbed the Indian dude. Okay. When they had at that little spot in West Columbia, that used to be the biker bar. Okay. I was over there working over there with them and some shit. So I worked with people and did stuff. So why would I? It's like literally, why would I intentionally just fuck an artist's music up? It makes no sense. And I never had a problem with dude. So what I think it was, he was just a little upset that he brought all his people out there and he couldn't perform. And he felt bad, so he had to put it on somebody. Instead of just saying, I didn't check my flash drive before I came. The most important thing an artist should do before he come out is to check his music, to make sure everything is straight. You know what I'm saying? And then it's the ill part. If he had it on his phone, I told him, I could play it from your phone.
So you had the plug-in?
I got aux cards.
Okay, yeah. Auxiliary plug. Yeah.
He just got frustrated and said, nah, fuck it. And walked away. And then he made that statement calling me a fuck DJ and all those shit. So I just looked at it. Then it got to the point where he was telling, he came back to the booth with that stuff he said, and he went around the booth in front of it and was like, yo, you should play my shit. I said, dog, listen, man, it ain't got nothing to do with me, man. It's just your shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I said, well, fuck it then. He said, what?
I hate it.
What? And so his boy grabbed him with the little hole he had on his arm. I know he could have got out of that. Right? And I'm looking at him, right? And I'm saying, do I got to go? That's the first thing in my mind. I got to go under the table. And I said, no, I'm in the club. Think, Nigel. Just think. And I said, I just like to put my head down. When I looked up, he was still beefing. He took a drink and did like this, threw it up. The drink went past me.
That's the video that's shown online. Okay.
It hit the mirror and hit Earl's control board. And I put a towel on the control board and a little bit that splashed on my laptop because it'll fuck Earl's shit up. My laptop I think was all right, but it'll fuck his control board up. Okay. So after that, that's when security came over there. When security came over there, they asked me. They said, "Yo, what do you want to do?" Because no, man, what happened was I went around the booth first. Right. If you look in the video, you see my pants leg there with the white J's on. Okay. And they didn't keep the camera. That's when they dropped that camera.
Right.
So I went around the booth, and then security came and got them and asked me what I want to do with them. I said, yo, man, let's take them out of here, man. Take the whole section, let them go, man. Because that shit was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That's why these clubs, people be saying these clubs ain't safe.
Right.
You know, and people trying not to get these reputations no more. I mean, the man just redone his club.
You know what I'm saying? Just a misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying, as a situation as in the flash drive, hard drive wasn't, you know what I'm saying, up to par. I guess it didn't download on, agree with your equipment, basically.
Basically, that's a technical error. That has nothing to do with me as a DJ. And to be honest with you, my turntables cost me $15 1600. I got the Rain ones. You know what I'm saying? My laptop, it cost me a band to get that done like it is. I got EAW. Everybody know EAW speakers. They're concert speakers. One of my speakers is $1,200. The other one is $12. I got subs. I got tons of shit in storage. All my shit up to par. So it ain't the equipment. And if it picked up, Pastor Troy gave me a scan disc.
Yeah.
Flash drive. Remember that shit? It was a cheap ass $5 scan disc flash
the cheap
drive.
shit working. Yeah.
He put it in the motherfucker, pulled up, boom.
Yeah.
I said, oh shit. So I went with it.
Yeah.
And that was the end of it. But I didn't think it was gonna go that far. Then dude was putting up the video and stuff. I tried to tell him to put it down because it'd take things further. Yeah. He didn't want to do it. So to me, it felt like a setup or something. I felt like I was like Gucci Mane with the publicity stunt. I felt like that, but I was like, no, this ain't gonna go that far. Then that's when everybody started hitting me. I looked on that damn live for the first time.
They put the live out. I seen the live.
I said, oh shit.
I fuck with the boys. They went in.
Yeah, they got a lot of views and comments.
Troy, my boy, you went in. Yeah. You know me personally, so I can talk. We can laugh about it.
Troy hit me up. We talked and shit like that. Troy, my dog. That's my people right there. And so I was like, damn man, I looked up. I said, all this shit on this live for little old me. The guy like the comedian dude saying he ain't nobody. We don't know who he is. Well, damn. I won Blind DJ of the Year. I'm quite sure everybody know who I am.
It's his job to tell jokes now.
Yeah. But see, I didn't know he was a comedian until after he started talking.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, he's a comedian. Okay, I see what they got to add something to it.
Right.
But I literally laughed at a lot of it, but I knew the truth. But I understood that he was upset because he couldn't perform. I really was gonna reach out to him that night. I did, but in a different way. But I was gonna reach out to him on a humble way and kind of. I don't even want to apologize, but I wanted to just let him know. Listen, man, it happened to me before as a rapper. I had to take that L and walk away, and that was a one night thing. It wasn't like it was record labels in there, and it wasn't like the club was packed with hundreds of people.
Okay,
stuff like that. So. It wasn't too big like that for you to go out like that.
Yeah.
You could have took that L, came back, and then checked it and said, damn, maybe it was a problem with the flash drive. And then that'd have been the end of it, because that's how you handle things professionally.
Yeah.
So that's what happened, literally. So, all that throwing my drink in my face, ain't nothing that happened. It wouldn't have went that way if a drink hit me directly in my face. That's something different. We talking other things. That's antics and added animation to things. Yeah.
Heated moments, it calls for different measures and how things go on. It's just a lot of people that didn't know you chimed in. And I seen it myself watching the video, comments and shit like that. They don't know you, you know what I'm saying? They don't know the real you. They don't know that, okay, you a DJ, that you for the artist because you was an artist.
I was.
You know what I'm saying? You're an independent artist and you see how it comes.
That became a DJ. How many times you done been in clubs? How many times we had to deal with rigged ass goddamn shows?
Let go. No cut.
It's a no cut zone. Put the city on. They got me in my zone. The streets can't live long.